To kickstart this new topic, we need to look at a brief background of where we have come from. The portfolio management process requires us to have planning step, which involves asset allocation and of course trying to create the IPS, or the investment policy statement, the objectives and the constraints. Then we move down now to execution step. Under execution is where you actively invest in the asset classes which have been identified under the planning step. Thereafter, going to learn about the feedback, we call specifically the monitoring and rebalancing. Monitoring and rebalancing. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the central focus of this new topic, monitoring and rebalancing. Because of movements in business cycles based on changes in political factors, economic changes, technological changes, amongst other factors, we are seeing that the markets are going to move in form of a cycle. So we need to constantly monitor and rebalance the portfolio. And we are going to focus or break down this section into two parts. The first part of this topic will be dealing with monitoring, and the second part is going to be dealing with rebalancing. Monitoring means keeping watch over something so that you can be able to get meaningful insights from what you're actually watching over. That is what we are saying. We are going to apply that concept into the portfolio management process. When you monitor something, we are going to consider three sets of circumstances, three factors. The first one is the investor circumstances. The investor circumstances are unique in the sense that you need to consider the liquidity, the unique needs, the time, the taxes, and so on and so forth. Then we are going to move on to the second category of monitoring, second way of how we can be able to monitor a portfolio. We are going to monitor the portfolio by assessing the market and economic changes. Thereafter, we are going to move on to look at the portfolio management or the portfolio itself. That is what we're saying we're going to keep watch over. First one, we're saying we're going to watch over the investor circumstances as they keep on changing. The market and economic changes or cycles also keep on changing. So we need to keep watch over that. There is that period where we faced a crisis, the global financial crisis, and also the coronavirus pandemic. Those are changing economic and market changes. So we need to keep watch over that, have an impact on how the performance of the portfolio is going to actually move. Then thirdly, we are going to also monitor the portfolio itself. How is it changing based on the changes of the other two factors? That's what we're going to focus on under monitoring. And then once we clear that section, we are going to now have another section of rebalancing. So this topic is going to split into two sections, monitoring, and the other section is going to be rebalancing.